Lawmakers in both Carolinas are taking action on abortion.
A new bill in the North Carolina House would impose heavy fines on doctors who perform abortions based on gender. And a state senator in South Carolina is vowing to push forward on making his state more like Mississippi.
News 13's Evan Donovan joins us with more. Evan, what would this mean for women?
Well, Larry, that seems to be the crux of these debates. And I spoke with people today on both sides who had very different reactions. Staff at the Piedmont Women's Center in Greenville say that women who become pregnant have options.
In South Carolina, you have 3 legal choices. You can choose parenting, you can choose adoption, or you can choose abortion. But
measures in the legislature may make that last option a lot more difficult. Upstate Senator Lee Bright introduced a bill that would force abortion providers to be board-certified OBGYNs with admitting privileges to a hospital. A similar bill passed in Mississippi last year that threatened to shut down that state's only abortion clinic, but was later blocked by a judge. Bright did not return calls for comment today, but Planned Parenthood of North Carolina says the bill would limit women's access to abortion.
It's a shame that a state would consider to follow the footsteps of Mississippi, which will now threaten and jeopardize the health of women in that state if they can't access safe and legal abortions.
Meanwhile, today in North Carolina, a House Judiciary panel recommended this bill, HB 716. It would fine doctors up to $100,000 for performing an abortion in which the gender of the child was the primary factor in the decision. Planned Parenthood, it says nearly 90% of abortions in North Carolina are performed before the sex of the child is known. So far, sponsors of the bill provided no evidence that sex-selective abortions are a problem in this state. The bill will now go to the full House.